I don't like that.
Hey, I'm Evelyn Christine, and you're tuned into Troll for Life Radio. Right now, it's Women's Motivation Monday, and we are at the Brixton, 901 U Street, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
Hi, I'm Kendall.
She's Kendall. And we have this lovely talent in between us. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Koshi Neal.
Her name is
I'm a
Koshi Neal.
singer from DC.
From D.C.
From DC.
We're in DC.
Uptown.
Uptown, nice. Me too.
She's an uptown girl.
Yes.
Koshi, how long have you been doing music?
Since January.
Oh.
That's not very long at all.
No, not very long. I started thinking about making an album a year ago. And then in January, I was at one of my homies' sessions, and I just decided to get on the mic, and I ended up making 2 albums.
Oh my.
That's take over somebody else's session. That way you cut your costs. You make them pay for it.
Exactly.
So have you always knew you like were able to sing? Have you always had like a talent for writing?
Yeah, I have. I mean, I played the piano when I was young.
Okay.
I was always creative. My dad actually, my parents were preachers, so he would run the church choir ministry. So I was always up under him doing
Oh,
that.
nice.
Everybody got their start in the church.
That's
Yeah,
a good
I
place
know,
to
me
start.
too.
You can
See,
just
if my
sing
mother
your
would have
little
took me to
heart out.
church more often, I'd be Beyonce by
There you
now.
go.
Right?
There you go.
No, I always did church plays and stuff. Like when I was like 5, and now I want to be on TV.
Exactly. You can really be creative there.
Yeah, because
There's
nobody.
no judgment.
It's not like anybody's gonna be like, get off the stage.
Exactly.
Like,
You
Everybody's
know
so
what?
encouraging.
Usually when people think of church, they don't think no judgment, but that's actually like it's a safe space.
At least for babies, it is.
Yeah,
For the
well,
little
for the younger kids, because we
Yeah.
talk about the older kids.
It gets
Oh yeah.
different.
But it's a safe space to like hone your talent.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way.
Look at us making Revelation.
Making
you
Revelation. So you said you have 2 albums.
Yeah, so I have an album that came out on May 3rd titled Koshi Neal. And then tonight I'm actually going to be playing some songs from my upcoming album.
Troll for
named
Life
Bill
exclusive.
Russell Day. Yeah, I'm really excited about
What's the
it.
name of the new album?
The new album is called Bill Russell Day. I'm a huge sports fan. As you can see, it wasn't
Yes.
planned, but this is really how I dress all the time. So Bill Russell Day, me and my friends, we love basketball. We debate about basketball a lot. So we actually have a basketball lingo. It's
nice.
just in the circle. But Bill Russell Day is the day where you get the championship. It's generally game 7 because Bill Russell has to come to every game that could be the last game.
Yeah.
And game 7 is definitely always the last game. So Bill Russell Day is kind of like a day where you just have to really give your all, give your
Yeah.
best.
Nice.
Do everything that you have in your arsenal because you want to meet Bill Russell Day. You want him to kiss your kid and give you.
You want to win the championship.
Exactly.
Shout out to everybody watching the finals right now.
Hey.
Because Bill Russell.
They're
he
actually
should
watching
be there.
Bill Russell Day.
Bill
The
Russell Day.
Warriors.
Bill Russell Day right now.
So today is Bill Russell Day.
Today
yes.
is Bill
I get
Russell
it.
Day, and
Yes.
she's performing songs off her new album.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill
So
Russell
everybody
Day.
wins today. It's a winning day. It's a championship
There
day.
you go.
Yes.
You get it. Exactly.
No, I love it. So
Yeah.
what would you say the vibe for your new album is?
Well, my first album, Koshi Neal, was very focused on being a cohesive project. I really wanted to show that I could make an album. I have so many homies in DC that are working on music that are like 3, 4, 5, 6 mixtapes and albums deep. So I really felt like I had to play catch up and show a wide range of skills.
Especially if you just started,
Yes.
performing and singing and recording in
Yes,
January,
exactly.
where it's only June.
And I want to level up really fast. So this next album is really just about bringing in that summer vibe, showing how dope DC is. Like there are a lot of collaborators on the tape. Like I have Ice Cold who produced on there, Dreamcast who produced on there, Mr. Selector produced with Dreamcast on there, Bo Young Prince is on there. So I really wanted this album to be like a cool way to showcase all of the homies and show how tight they are, how tight DC is, and just put out something that was fun and felt fresh.
That's great.
Yeah, that's amazing. So all of the artists put their city on the back. When you think of Future, you think Atlanta. When you think of Jay-Z, you think New York.
Yeah.
So your album sounds like it has a lot of DC influences.
Definitely.
But what is that DC sound? How would you describe it?
It's always cutting edge. Like, we always start out trends, even if we don't get the credit for it, from go-go to R&B to
Someone
punk
said it.
rock.
Somebody said it.
There's so many ways that we influence, but we're just so humble in DC. We're not very bombastic. So with this
Humble.
album, I really took all of the different elements from DC and put them over booming trap beats. You know what I mean? Just get everybody in the studio really just giving their all, doing classic music. You know, so that
Classic
people can
music
kinda,
over
like,
trap beats.
hold on, exactly.
I love that.
I
Yeah,
really
I
like
want people
that.
to really identify, and for everybody outside of DC to see how cool we are. You know what I mean? Because people don't really get that because we're too cool. But I think it's time we start, kind of tooting our own.
No, you're so right. It's kind of like a bubble, and people like don't either they've been to DC and they've kind of seen the monuments and stuff,
Yeah.
or they like know somebody from DC. They never like actually know the vibe of it.
Yeah,
So good for
yeah.
you for putting that out there.
Thank you.
Definitely.
No, I will say, and I'm going to get in so much trouble for this, but I don't care. I'm from New York.
Okay.
So we're very snotty and like
Oh, yeah. I went
nowhere
to
is
school in
New York.
so I
Really? Yeah,
definitely
nowhere
know.
is New York. Like
Yeah.
it's cool, but it's not New York. So when I first got to DC, I thought y'all were weird. Like
We
I thought the
are.
way y'all
People in
dressed was.
DC are weird.
I thought the way you guys dress, the way you guys talk, like I thought DC was just like a city full of weirdos. But y'all are so dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like fashion and your music and your
Yeah.
lingo. It's exclusive to DC. Like you're
Yeah.
not gonna get that anywhere. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Yeah.
not
It's
gonna get
hard
that
to
anywhere else in the
replicate.
world.
It's
It's
hard to
very hard to
replicate.
replicate. So like it's a lot of respect that you guys like do your own thing and you don't follow
Yeah.
other people's trends.
Yeah.
And like me coming from, like a city that starts all the trends, I can go to anywhere and find somebody that's just like New York.
Yeah.
But in DC, everything is so exclusive to DC, and I think
Yeah.
that in itself is amazing.
Yeah, I think that, New York, Baltimore, Philly, New Jersey, Richmond, all of these cities are kind of like in it together. But New York is the booming city. It's like the big sister. So everybody kind of influences.
Like I
New
am
York.
right now. I feel like the big sister.
There you
Yeah.
go. But New York it's like you're the mouthpiece for the East Coast. You know what I mean? So I think that,
Well, he
hip-hop is
plays
so
this
new.
who's that
do.
Wu-Tang in that?
Oh, shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan. Hello. But
Low-key, I
mean,
think that's Ghostface. That's Ghostface? I'm gonna get in so
Yeah.
much
I can't
trouble, but we
even
keeping on.
this is the jam back in the
Yeah,
day.
no, forget this interview. We're just gonna dance.
But yeah, New York is just really dope. You know what I mean? And I think that
Ew.
DC has a lot to learn from New York because the East Coast is in it together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like New York versus DC. It's
Yeah.
just kind of like New York got on first. It showed the blueprint, if you will. And then, everybody else comes up. Atlanta learned
Yeah.
from New York and they pushed it even further.
Yeah.
Texas learned from Atlanta. So now DC is kind of just learning from everybody else. And we feel
Definitely.
confident now
Yeah.
to go out there and compete.
No,
Yeah.
it's definitely amazing to watch, you guys' music scene blossom, and because I feel like DC is like slow to the race. Your time is like now, like
Yeah.
everyone else had their season.
Yeah.
And I feel like DC season is slowly approaching. So
It's
it's kind of,
coming.
it's
It's
definitely
coming.
coming.
It is
So it's been
coming.
amazing to watch these things unfold and blossom, and I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. You guys are part of that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
you're part of that.
it. Yeah.
So what, okay, before we go any further, can you go ahead and give us your social media?
Of course. My name is Koshi Neal, and all of my social media everywhere: Facebook,
Spell it.
Twitter,
That's kinda
whatever.
difficult.
COCHINEAL. So Koshi, that's what everybody calls me. COCHI, and Neal, that's a normal name.
Yeah.
NEAL.
It is.
See, and this is why I ask people to spell their Twitter names, because I spelled it in my head. K-O.
Oh wow.
Yeah, me too.
S-H-I-I.
Me too.
That's me. No,
Right.
It's with the C.
It's with the C.
And Koshi Neal World. So you can find me anywhere, Koshi Neal World.
I really like that.
Thank you.
So
Okay.
what kind of music do you like to listen to? When you wake up in the morning, what are you putting on to get in a good mood?
This guy.
Nice.
Love
I
Common.
listen to Kanye.
Yeah.
I listen to Common. I listen to Young Thug. I listen to Mary J. Blige. I listen to Lauryn Hill. I listen to Michael Jackson a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I always learn from Michael Jackson. I learn from Beyonce, from Rihanna,
They're
from
the
Drake.
greatest. Like, if you're
Yeah.
not learning from Michael Jackson and
Do
Beyonce
your
and
homework.
Rihanna, then you're losing.
If
Yes,
it's not a
yes.
lesson,
It's not a lesson.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I like to listen to hit makers. So I
And then
listen
you
to
make
a lot of
hits.
pop music. That's the idea. You
Yeah.
know, you consume the energy that you want to put out.
I like
feel it.
that.
I like
so
it.
that's pretty much what I listen to. But yeah, Michael Jackson he's king to me. But then in terms of hip hop, I listen to a lot of Tupac.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about the Tupac movie that's
Really?
coming out. Really excited.
No, I was in New York when the Biggie movie came out.
Wow,
in the
I know
city,
it was
which
crazy.
It was crazy.
I know it
but
was
it was
crazy.
like they in some places they started shooting.
Okay.
But for the most part,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
I mean it's New York,
I know.
okay?
You know, it has-
But no, for the most part, it was just a lot of love, like
Yeah.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were all walking out of the theater, it was just such a beautiful feeling.
Wow,
You know,
yeah.
like even though the movie ends on a sad note, it's like,
course,
nah,
of
this
course.
man had so much potential. He came from
course.
nothing,
Yeah.
and he made his dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? And like, even though the way it ended was unfortunate, that's still
Yeah.
inspiring.
It
You know?
is, because Biggie, Tupac, they really gave their lives for us.
They did.
You know what I
They
mean?
did.
And we hope now that those stories will never be replicated, but their lives were so like momentous.
Yeah.
They are some of the most important human beings that ever walked the face of the earth,
Right.
and we live in the same places where they grew up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So those movies, they just like they inspire me because I'm like that's where I want to be. I want people to look up to me the way that I look up to Tupac and Biggie.
I feel like that's all the goals you need, right?
Oh my gosh, that's
It's
amazing.
a small goal.
That's legendary status right there.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be a legend?
Of course,
So you
of
want to be a
course.
legend as a singer. What else do you want to be a legend as? How do you want
There's
to be
so many things
remembered?
that I want to do. I really want to just be for DC what Spike Lee was for Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I want to any medium that I can, whether it's through
You have the
music,
glasses for
visual
it.
art. Thank you. You see
I
that
see
Spike up
fashion.
down
You real
to-
swaggy right now.
Yeah, I just really want to show people what it was like to grow up in DC,
Yeah.
being a young woman in DC. Like, I'm really from the types of places that they sing about in go-go songs. You know what I mean? And I was able to leave DC, and I went to school in New York, and I came back, and I just love that New York pride, and I want to give that to people in DC.
Yeah.
So as many mediums as I can, music, film, books, you know what I mean? I just want to be an ambassador for my heritage.
So you name dropped like all of the goats. Period.
Yeah.
How important is it to you to be a student of the culture? Because you definitely seem
Very
like someone who
important.
knows your
Very
history.
important. I am obsessed. Like the people that I talk about, they're on my walls. Like I read Spike Lee's books. I follow them just copiously because I want to like even people like Dave Chappelle. I'm not really trying to be a comedian or anything, but the fact that he went to school here, that he came up, I want to just follow his footsteps because
Exactly.
my mother says if you don't have a roadmap, then you really aren't going anywhere. So
Go
I want
mama.
to make sure that I'm looking at people who've already made mistakes
Yeah.
because I know I'm going to make my own set of mistakes. So
Yeah.
as much as I can learn from other people, that's what I want to do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, so for the people at home, are you performing tonight? You're performing.
I am.
Yeah.
Exciting. So for the people that aren't fortunate enough to be here tonight, and you should be here tonight,
You should be.
but where can they see you next?
I am performing on Wednesday at a club, and I'm so sorry if I pronounce the name incorrectly, but the name of the club is the U Terrace.
Vokery.
Vokery.
I hosted my birthday party there.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful venue.
Is it? I'm really excited. I'm really,
Beautiful
really excited.
venue.
So I'll be there on Wednesday for happy hour.
Oh, that was before. You weren't old enough to come to my birthday party. She's a little baby. She's a little
fine.
But for everybody that came out to my birthday, we was lit.
Was it
we turned
poppin'?
oh,
Was it
girl.
poppin'?
I bet
It
they
don't-
were lit.
Oh, okay.
Y'all better tell the truth.
My 21st is gonna be so fun.
Oh, wow.
Because I turned 21 in January, so we gotta do something big.
No,
Yeah.
that's so. For my birthday, my favorite things to drink is champagne because
Okay.
I'm champagne
Well
king.
She's bougie.
Yes.
And
That's
tequila.
okay.
So that's what I
Mixed
serve.
together?
Well, at my birthday, that's what I served, champagne
wow.
and tequila.
Okay,
So we were
okay.
doing shots of tequila and chasing it with champagne.
Wild.
And it
Your
was
turn.
it sounds scary,
That
Your
sounds-
turn.
but
that
it was
sounds
amazing.
like a good night.
It was a great
A
night.
rough night, but a good night.
No, it was a rough morning.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
We made it to, you know how like there's time slots for brunch, and me and my friend kept 11, no 12, no 12:30, and we didn't make it to brunch till like 3 o'clock.
It's
Wow.
fun.
But we made it.
That sounds like a good night.
No, it was a good
Yeah,
night.
I'm really excited to be in there.
No,
Really
that's
excited.
a great. It's a very beautiful venue.
Awesome.
Okay, so it's Women's Motivation Monday. Do you have anything motivational to say to the young girls out there who are students of the culture and want to start to pursue their dreams but are a little shy?
Yeah.
advice?
I mean, I'm a little shy. So
Lies.
it's okay to be a little shy.
She said she was shy, and then as soon as the camera turned on, she was yep.
I am shy. But I would just say the same thing that everybody says, which is really, really corny, but just do you. Like, no one cares who you are. They just want you to be yourself. Because
That's
when
true.
you try to be someone else and be on someone else's wave, you just look foolish and you look whack. And then people can see you for who you're not. So just be you, be yourself, celebrate yourself. You know what I mean? Toot your own horn and just trust yourself. That's it.
I feel like I'm such an old lady, like I don't have anything to contribute. Kendall, you want to say some words for the... let the babies do it.
Right?
Kendall, you want to say
No,
some words
I
for the
think
young...
that was great. I think that the main thing to do, especially right now with all this pressure, because you see so many people that are so talented around you, and I think not to give up and definitely keep going after your dreams and don't let anybody tell you not to, because I mean, I'm here. I'm in front of a camera. Like,
Yes, she
you gotta
is.
do it. You gotta just keep going after
We're
it if
going
you
to
like
get
it.
Kendall on the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I'm claiming that word. Kendall's want to be on the big
Kendall is going to be
screen.
on the big screen. Let's
Yes.
shake on that.
Yes.
We'll pinky promise on that.
I'll be
okay,
in
there
the
you
movie
go.
about you.
Oh,
my
and
God.
Coach
Do you
is going to
see
get a
that?
Grammy.
All of that.
And Evelyn's going to get an Emmy.
Oscars,
Yeah, we'll drink to
Emmys,
that.
Tonys. Did y'all hear that John Legend has like all of the awards
Yes,
except for one
except
now?
for the Emmy. The Emmy.
And you know it's coming.
It's coming.
You know
We
it's
gotta do
I
a
coming.
feel
TV
like,
show.
didn't he work on that Underground? Emmy is TV, right?
He did.
Didn't
but
he
they're
work on
tryna-
Underground?
They're kind of playing him with Underground. 'cause
Oh,
it
well,
got
they canceled it. Yeah.
But I pray it's coming back. I hope that he gets all of them.
I hope
He's
so.
talented.
But he deserves it, and that was a good show.
What?
Underground, WGN,
Learn you
y'all
something.
dropped the ball.
Learn you something.
That was
Yeah.
a good show. I'm mad. Man, today Monday. It used to come on Wednesdays. Like, I'm mad. I'm so mad. But yeah, no, Coach, it's been a pleasure talking to you
Thank
tonight.
you
We're so
so
happy to
much.
have you. We
Thank you.
can't wait to see you rock the stage. And in the meantime, it is Women's Motivation Monday. We are at the Brixton 901 U Street. $7 drink specials all night. Come through. Turn up with us. You're listening to Trail for Life Radio. Keep it locked.